welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to tour you around with a new set of genre, which is no other than, can you guess from Think Like a Monk and Atomic Habits? It is going to be a self-help book review. But I won't be reviewing these two books. Instead, I am going to feature you a new Kuwaiti author, a master in social sciences. And he is no other than Khalid Al-Matar, the author of The Power of Me. Hello, beautiful people! Rise and shine in a world that is gleeful. Yes, welcome back to...
Okay, guys, take it from the top. Louder!
A 1, 2.
Sachi Cybery YouTube channel. Shh. What's YouTube? Oh my gosh, this bracelet. Now, here's what to expect with The Power of Me. So, Power of Me is a self-help book, which is no surprise to all of us. This is a local book written by Khalid Al-Matar. Well, The Power of Me is centralized in giving you such good life advices, like something you could not hear from other people. The Power of Me is actually divided into 12 chapters, starting with Shift Your Paradigm until Your Legacy. So this book, while I'm reading it, it's actually a progressive type of book wherein it starts from the beginning and finishes till the end. So this book is really with you from the beginning of your self-help journey, or maybe the advices that you could get until you become better. Just a quick fact, you guys, this is actually the first self-help book that I read, and it is indeed a different experience. Before, I am super exposed through a narration wherein it's been dealing with this character, the fantasies of it, and the plot, etc. But with this self-help book, it just really slapped me on the face with reality and has given me a good therapy session. Yes, I feel like that's like the wonder of all self-help books out there. It feels like the author is trying to reach out to you. It's a
therapy that you didn't pay for.
Exactly my point. That's what I felt about reading this book, actually. I just really had this one-on-one connection with the author. Seemingly, I am sitting on a chair, relaxing and talking all about my problems, and then the author is giving me real life advice. So that is just like the wonder that I haven't got from any books that I've read, from fiction to romance to young adults. And now it just felt so real, to be honest. And this book kind of really reminds me of my ESP books out there when I was just like junior high school, because my ESP books, I don't know what that stands for. No, I've been through high school and senior high school already, yet I do not know the acronym meaning to ESP. But ESP is basically like values education, and this is the vibe that I'm getting with The Power of Me. But it is more realistic, and to the point, it could motivate you as well to make or dream big or achieve greater things. Now, enough about the preface, but let me talk about this book and what I have learned from it, since this is like a growing self-help book. So just to share to you guys that The Power of Me is not only a book, right? After you read everything, you would just shut the book down and then you are done with it. No. In this self-help book, it will help you to connect the things that you've learned from it and connect it into your real life. Why? Because there are certain practices in this book, chapter after chapter. Examples like this. After I am done with chapter 1, the author gives me anything in practice, such as write down every area of your life and how will it change you. Number 2, write 10 things that you are grateful for, which ultimately help the learning process a lot more, because not only you are reading the type of book, sometimes we just need that urge, or we just need that motivation to bring this book to life. Oh, by the way, you guys, just to clear everything, The Power of Me actually contains, of course, the real life advices. Number 2, it has pictures. Pictures. Yes, this is my first time reading a book after 2 years. This is my first time reading a book with pictures. So it will really not bore you out. And then the third thing that I found within this book is that it has several practices or like self-help practices that I mentioned a while ago. And to mind you guys, this book is not that long. It only reaches to 132 pages. So I feel like this is going to be a fast read because it has pictures, okay? It has the passage, it has the advices, and it also have the real to life practices. So this is like a good deal, most especially if you are a beginner to self-help books.
Which is, to me, I had a good experience with The Power of Me.
No jokes aside, well, in all seriousness, this book is really good for those beginners out there who are really wanting to expand their genre. Another thing, you guys, that I found with The Power of Me is that it doesn't give you plain advices, pictures, practices, etc. It tells you what to do. Instead of reading something that the story flows like this book is actually more direct. It will tell you what to do and what not to do. So just to rephrase that, this book is more likely to focus on your action. It will not work on itself by you reading it, but it will help in terms of bringing every word into action. So that is what I got with The Power of Me. So another thing that I highlighted within this book, which I ultimately enjoyed on what he said, listen to this. There is no end in the now. Think of it as a dance. If you stand up and go for a dance, do you think about yesterday or tomorrow? I feel like, okay, I won't be giving you a lot of spoilers about each chapter, but I would just give you a glimpse of his quotes, okay? Basically, what I've learned, something that I've learned from this book is that you really have to live up on your present. Do not think about the past and do not think about the future. Because I know people nowadays could be very worrisome or like overthinkers like me. I have to tell you guys, I'm part of those people who are really overthinking about the actions. I'm afraid that other people might judge me, etc. But this book made me realize on how important the present is, or how important enjoying the present is, and that is what only matters. So I like the metaphor here that he used, which is dance. If you stand up and go for a dance, do you think about yesterday or do you think about tomorrow? So wow. And the last thing that I have to say about The Power of Me is that this is not just merely his writing work. No, he did not write all of this based from his thinking, based from his imagination, but rather this book is combined with his own experiences. So we had this glimpse on what he had in life, and he is giving us his life lessons and life advices on what he wished he could have done. So I feel like that's the main passage or the main impact of this book. It's more likely to focus on self-growth. Well, that is self-help. Another thing is to think about the present, do not think ahead too much, and do not think backwards. So live in the present. Number 3, being comfortable and do not be afraid to just move out of the box, etc. And yeah, I could not tell you guys a lot more because I feel like I'm going to spoil the entire book. But if you are interested on what I have told you a while ago, or what I have given you on what I have learned, well, this book is open to you guys if you are really interested on what I have said a while ago. So The Power of Me has 2 copy versions. One is in Arabic if you are an Arabic reader, and another one is in English, which is available on his Amazon. So I'll be linking the Amazon here down in the description box below. Also, to tell you guys, Mr. Khalid Al-Matar owns a website, so I will be linking his website down below. And I am surprised that his website does not only contain his book, his YouTube channel. Yes, he does have a YouTube channel. Also reviewing about self-help books. It's linked down below. I'm surprised that there are different things found in his website, and if you're interested with it, well, you have to check it out. Well, that's all I can say because this book has enlightened me in so many ways. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you for making till the end of this video. By the way,
oh my god, I cannot believe I am already 516 subscribers. This is so fast. It is coming so fast, and I just couldn't.
It feels like a lot of things is happening lately, and I just could not believe that I am already 500,000 subscribers. So, thank you guys for that. Oh, if you're not yet subscribed, please do subscribe now and hit this video a big thumbs up. And of course, back to our old saying, ready, get set, and start reading. Bye! Thank you guys!